believe I got it working. So, y'all, I'm on a little road trip right now, and I have to say, I am loving it because I have not driven anywhere in like forever because of COVID. You know, I'm not even driving for work, which I usually do a lot. And I just missed my car. I missed the road, and it's Saturday morning. It's like 8 o'clock right now. I left at 6, and so there's just not a lot of traffic. Right now I'm like in upper Wisconsin, so I'm literally like the only car on the road that doesn't have a boat hitched to the back of me. My only disappointment so far has been that the one gas station I stopped at did not have the almond milk frappuccinos. And I like really wanted one, but I wasn't gonna go to another place, so whatever. So where am I going? You may have guessed if you are seeing what's in my back seat right now. I'm going to Minnesota, like past Minneapolis. The route takes me through Minneapolis, though I'm not sure if I want to drive through. I would like to drive through and just see it. I would stay on the interstate, so it might be okay, but I'm also like a little bit like afraid there might be protests or something blocking the route, so I might go around it on the way back. I think I'll go around it for sure at least. But yes, so I'm going to get a puppy. It's just, oh, we got a cop. It's okay, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not speeding. It's all good. Alright, so, it just makes me nervous because I feel like they'll be like, what's in her dashboard? Like, what is this device? What's going on here? So, I actually, I do really, like, feel like I need a, there we go. So, you all know that I have been busting my ass trying to find a dog via a rescue. I think at this point, and this is not an exaggeration, I truly think that I have filled out like 40 dog applications with rescues. And I actually talked to one this week, which I had applied for about 4 weeks ago. And they just got around to doing a virtual home visit for me. And when I was talking to the lady, she was like, you know, I feel really bad because we have about 300 approved applicants right now. And so when we get a dog, we have a lot of people that want to meet it, and it's basically up to the foster who they pick, but they're going to go with who they click with. They're like, you have another dog, so if your dogs click, that could be good. She's like, if you're willing to take in an older dog, you might have a higher chance. She's like, right now with the puppies, it's crazy. Anyway, you know, I have tried. I have tried to rescue. I tried. And after River met that dog last weekend, though, and the dog, like, and her got in a scuffle because she was really nervous, and then the dog was bigger than her, and then the dog snapped, and it went terribly. I knew in that moment I really need to get a puppy or a smaller dog is going to be the best thing for River. And that's just going to make it even harder to find a rescue, and we've already been waiting so long now, and I just, as I said in my last video, if you made it to the end of that, this camera's going to keep, there it goes. We're still rolling. We're still rolling. This is a beautiful angle. This is a very good angle. The suction cup on this thing doesn't really work anymore. I was really like happy that I had it. Anyway, I'll be quick. Now I'm holding the phone, which is illegal. I've always wanted a Frenchton, which is a Boston Terrier French Bulldog mix, but I gave that dream up when I decided that rescuing is the best thing to do, and that's what I wanted to do. But after this whole ordeal, I just went online and I just looked to see like if there happened to be any Frenchtons near me, and I ended up just on Facebook seeing this woman in Minnesota post one that was exactly what I was looking for, like the exact colors that I was looking for. He's so cute, you guys, he's so cute. And so I messaged her, and I ended up, she FaceTimed me that night, and we talked for like 2.5 hours. It was crazy. Like, she was very talkative, and she's not like a backyard breeder. It's not a puppy mill. She's a person. She has the parents on site. They're her pets. They sleep in her bed. Like, she has 4 or 5 of them. I think she has like 4, and then she has like one that she just got that's young, and she's only been like breeding them for a couple of years, and this one, it's like her second litter, and then she said she's gonna get her fixed because she's kind of small. She's like, so I think I'm done with breeding her. Anyway, these are her pets. Like, I felt really good about it, and I this woman was super nice, and I felt really comfortable talking to her. And this dog, like, the problem you have to watch out with these dogs is, you know, they have the flat face, so they can have the breathing problems. But he looks like he's got kind of enough of a nose than his parents do, and I talked to her about their health and everything too. Anyway, I just feel really good about it. It just seemed to fall into place so easily. And I was still struggling with the whole thing, you know, being like, God, it's very un-vegan of me to not rescue and to do this. But, you know, all my friends were just like, just do it, man. They were like, just do it. You want this dog. You tried to rescue. And this is what's going to be best for River. And it's really like, it's for her. You know, I know she would love having another dog, but I also know that she, with her anxiety, she doesn't do well at these meet and greets, at these rescues. And there's no way I'm getting a puppy through a rescue like anytime soon. And this just worked out. It just worked out so easily. And my coworker put it, you know, she like broke it down. She's like, look, you tried to rescue, it didn't work. You've always wanted this kind of dog. River would do best with a puppy. You found a breeder that you really click with who's nice. It's not a, you know, puppy mill or an abused dog situation. Do it. So I'm doing it. Here's the thing that almost killed me though. You guys are not gonna freaking believe this. So as I have also said before, there's always a reason that Josh gets in contact with me after we break it off. Every single time there's something. It'll be concert tickets, or it'll be that his kid's mom is pulling some shit and you need someone to talk to, or it'll be something. There's always some reason that he reaches out. There was one this time too. And so like Wednesday night was when I talked to the lady about the puppy. So Thursday morning, I'm texting some friends about the puppy, and all of a sudden, I just kind of happened to see that, like, he has texted me. And my first thought, just in the split second between when I see his name and I read his text, you know, I have thoughts like, oh gosh, what is it now? You know, what's it gonna be? And I'm prepared for, like, some kind of let's have a talk message. And then I read it. You're not gonna effing believe what it says. It says, just so you know, I had a fever last night and this morning. I just got a COVID test. Kind of lines up with hanging out with you Saturday. And so I start panicking because I had a really bad sinus headache the day before, and it was still there on Thursday. And I was like, oh my God. So I started obsessively taking my temperature. I did write him back, and I just said, like, when will you get the results? And he told me, like, hopefully the next day, because he's a hospital employee, so they've been, you know, getting results really fast. And I said, well, just let me know, please, as soon as possible. I was freaking out because I kept taking my temperature, and I did hit like 99.4 at one point. But then I would take it again, and it would be like 98.1. It's basically, I think I just have like a shitty thermometer. The next day I felt totally fine. The headache was gone and everything. I got a little bit of a scratchy throat after I went to the grocery store, but that happens to me a lot with my allergies, especially during COVID. I've really noticed that, like, I'll be inside for so long and I'm fine, but then, like, when I do go out, I start getting the allergy drainage and everything. Anyway, he did text me the next day that it was negative, that his kid was a little sick too, and now they're both fine again. Now, it could be a false negative. It could be, you know, the symptoms can come and go. We're not in the clear, and that's why I am on this trip by myself, because my mom was going to go with me, and I was like, nope, never mind. It's too risky. And I'm glad now, because I'm just listening to my podcasts. I have so many podcasts to catch up on, and they're all really boring, like political podcasts. You guys would be totally bored, but I like those. So, yeah, just on the road, getting the pup. Oh, I missed driving so much. I missed it so much. This is great. This is great. I got my snacks, got my Gatorade. Okay. I'll talk to you guys later in a minute here. Maybe next time I film, this will be somebody in there. Haha. Okay, bye. Well, that went pretty well. Yeah, the lady was cool, super nice. She gave me some supplies and everything. But then when we got in the car to go, the poor little guy was just screaming. just screaming at the top of his lungs. And I felt so bad because, of course, he's like freaking out and he's scared. And it's the first time he's been separated from, you know, his litter mates or whatever. Yeah, and I didn't really know what to do. So I had to tell myself, like, calm down. This was going to happen. He's scared, but it was so loud. And I'm like, oh my gosh, is he going to do this the whole way? He did it for like 20 minutes and then he fell asleep. And I was going to stop and just like hold him and try to, you know, because I'm like, he doesn't really even know me yet. But then he fell asleep. But then he woke up and he was crying again. So we got out and we walked around at a gas station and whatever. And he was cool with that. And then he was whining again when he had to go back in there. But now he's been sleeping for quite some time. So anyway, but so far so good. Still feeling good about the drive. Still not tired of driving. Loving it. Loving the drive. No matter that I only got 4 hours of sleep. You know, this is almost the exact same distance of a drive as when I go to get candles. But it's in the opposite direction. Anyway, so yeah, I'm really nervous about picking up River tonight and doing the meeting between them because I need it to go well. Like, it has to go well. I don't know what I'll do if it doesn't. We'll have some definite work ahead of us at that point, but first impressions are important. Anyway, okay, so that's all for now. Just wanted to give you the quick update. Okay, I'm over it now. I am now sick of this drive. I'm an hour away from home, well, from my sister's house, I should say, to get River, and we had a little poop explosion. There was poop everywhere. He was screaming at the top of his lungs, covered in poop. Poop on the toy, poop on the blanket. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna get you cleaned up, but I can't until we can stop. And I had to wait until I found a rest stop, like, until we passed somewhere where I could stop. I just threw away the blanket. I was like, this is an old blanket, it's trash now. But then when we got back in the car, he's supposed to be out of the car, like, he's done with this now. He is sleeping now again. I didn't have a spare blanket. He's just on a little pee pad. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for this dog. Like, this is such a weird, long experience for him, and he doesn't know me. And, oh my gosh, but I still have an hour. One more hour. Okay, we're almost there.
Oh my god, so tiny.
He's so little. I thought he would be bigger. Look what I have. Hey, River. Hey.
Yes, we brought
Hey.
her. Yeah.
Oh, quiet, quiet. How do I think it's through here? Let me through.
She's fine.
Hi, other dog. Hey, Hazel.
Hazy, look, the baby. Hazy, come on. Hazy.
Hi, River.
Daisy,
Hazy, come on.
come girl.
We grabbed her.
Come on. Come on.
Hi. Look what I have.
Yeah.
Look what I have. Are you smelling? You smelling this puppy?
Oh, Hazy.
Hi, it's okay,
Smaller
Roscoe.
than her.
Yeah, I know.
Right, he is.
What do you think?
Hi.
What do you think?
Who's that?
His heart
See
is
your
pounding
cousin?
really fast. It's okay, baby.
Aw.
He's like, what in the world is this day? What is this day?
Yeah, little
Oh, is it a baby?
Oh, it's so cute. I know they do. They want to see you, but you're so cute. Huh? Hi. Hi. Oh, Tango. Oh, Tango. Yes, it's a good boy. You kisses now. Riz. Riz.
Ribs, guess what?
Yes,
He's coming
it's your
home with
brother.
us.
I told you you're
He's
gonna
coming home
brother.
with us.
Here he is.
Oh, I
Hey,
hope
brother.
he's not scared or oh, okay. Oh, River, you scare him. You're too big.
That's skittish.
Clover, did you miss me when I was gone? You're just trying to say hi to me, and all these dogs are in your way. That's what it is, isn't it? All these dogs are in your way. You're all right. You're all right. It's okay. What is that? Are you done? I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Here I am. I'm right here. Roscoe, you better... No, oh, you better not do that. Roscoe, you can't do that. She's not a dog. Hey guys, this is Roscoe. Say hi. He just woke up, so he's not really feeling this. Hey, hello. I'm Roscoe. Je m'appelle Roscoe. He's French. Je suis son free petite. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's just a little baby. He's already so much bigger. He was like 6.5 pounds when I brought him home, and now he's 9.5 pounds. He's 9.5 pounds. Oh, I got the other one. I got the other one on me too. Riv, don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. Oh, do you want to get down now and go back to sleep? He says, yes, you woke me up for this. You woke me up for this. Look at though. Look how cute. Do you guys just want to watch like an hour of this? I would. Oh, I'm so cute. I'm such a cute guy. Are you such a cute dude? Are you a little dude? Are you a cute little guy? Okay. Down you go. Y'all, I am tired. I have gotten like such inconsistent sleep. He's up a lot. It's been so much work. It's been 3 weeks now, and everyone's been asking me to do a video. I haven't had a minute. I haven't had a second to be able to do a video about him because he has just kept me so busy. It's been hard to just try to like work and like have to wait till he's sleeping to get on the phone. Like my coworkers with babies, I'm like, I get what you mean now about like having to put the child down for a nap before you can like do the calls and all the things. I want to say like I forgot how hard this was, but I don't know that I've ever done something this hard before because the only other time I've had a little puppy was Roxy. So River was already 8 months old. She loved her crate. She was pretty much housebroken, although she still isn't completely housebroken. But you know, she was easy. The last time I brought home a little puppy was Roxy, the only other time, and I was married, so there were 2 of us, but also Roxy was just like so easy. Like she just kind of got the potty training thing, you know, you said, good job, when she went outside, and she was just like, okay, this is what I do now. And I do remember her whining in her crate for a few nights at night, but not like that bad. And I remember her like pooping on the floor a couple times, but I do not remember her like trying to put her mouth on everything and chew everything and having to watch her every second because she would be getting into stuff. She just wasn't that mischievous. Roscoe is mischievous. He is feisty. He wants to get into everything. I have to keep an eye on him every second. And I'll be sitting here at work and I'm always like, what's going on the other side of the couch? And I hear noises and he's trying to chew like the knob off my little drawers that have my candles. He was trying to chew like the corner of the couch, chewing his pee pads, the curtains. This is the first time I've had the curtains down because I'm filming videos today. I have had those curtains up on the mantle because he put his mouth on them once. And yeah, I mean, he's getting a little better. Now he knows there are some things that he can't do, but I still have to just constantly watch him. And potty training is going to be difficult with him. We're making progress, but it's slow progress. I actually ordered bells. I'm going to try to bell train him because he doesn't let me know when he has to go. I've gotten better at guessing, but I'm running him out like every 30 minutes. This dog poops so much. He poops like 9 times a day. I don't know where it's coming from. It's absolutely insane. He's kind of pad trained. He's still occasionally, I'll just be walking around and step in something wet. There's probably spots that I have missed. I'm going to have to just hardcore steam clean this carpet after he's better. But he's mostly, will go on the pads. He'll go in his crate. I think he's mostly going outside, but again, that's because I'm constantly taking him outside, and I think he knows he's supposed to go when he's out there. If you hear that crinkling noise, he's playing with a toy right now. I'm just going to let him do that. But yeah, it's going to be harder with him, I think. At night, oh my gosh, the first few nights, I put him in his crate and he just howls and screams, and I'm just thinking, oh my God, my neighbors, because I'm in a condo, I'm against two people. I have now started letting him fall asleep in the bed, because he'll fall asleep right next to me, and then I transfer him to his crate, and then he's quiet because he's already half asleep. But he gets up a couple times a night because he's messed his crate, and then I put him back in the bed, let him fall asleep, put him back in the crate. Now, just the past couple nights, I've fallen asleep with him on the bed, and he has not gone to the bathroom in the bed, but I'm afraid that he would. He doesn't really have that instinct to keep his bed clean like dogs are supposed to. Like, he poops and he gets covered in it. Like, I don't know what he's doing. The worst thing that happened was probably that he pooped inside my bed. Not in the bed, up inside the bed. So in the box spring, the mesh that is on the bottom of the box spring had a hole in it from my cat getting up there, which I just let her get up there because that's like where she goes when she's scared and whatever. Then all of a sudden Roscoe starts getting up in the box spring, and he just thinks that's so great. And then I'm in there the other night, I'm ready to go to bed. I smell it. He has pooped inside of the box spring, in the middle where I can't get to it. I had to turn the whole bed over, rip the backing off, so now that's not even on there anymore. Unbelievable. If he wasn't so cute. Anyway, it's been tough. There was a moment the first week. We had him 1 week, and River was kind of sick of him, and she was not wanting to play with him, and I was just I just was so sick of just constantly watching him and being like, no, 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 and trying to train him not to bark and everything else, that I was just crying, and he's just eating a Kleenex out of the trash, and I'm just fine, just eat it, We had a moment, but it's gotten better since then, and now we have more of a routine established, and I can, I want to say I can do things like go brush my teeth really quick without keeping an eye on him, but that's when he pooped in the box spring, so I guess not. But anyway, I have my back to him now. He sleeps so funny. He always sleeps on his back. Let's see if I can show you. He always sleeps on his back. So crazy. But yeah, he's super cute. Clover is not happy with me at all. Clover is very mad. But Clover also has approached him multiple times. She's not hiding from him. She is almost taunting him. But he's just really curious about her, but then he also barks at her. He wants to play, and then she gets mad. I think they'll figure it out, but I don't think Clover's ever going to be super happy about it. Anyway, River, I think, is enjoying herself. But River, she's not a cuddly dog. And she doesn't really want him cuddled up to her, and he tries to just cuddle up to her for a nap, and she doesn't want that, and she'll snap at him. So now he's not doing it as much, because I think she got her point across, but she loves playing with him, and so they're playing all day, which is great, because I don't know how I would wear him out or keep him occupied or get anything done if it wasn't for River playing with him. But they're wrestling around, and they always I give them 2 treats or 2 bones, and they always want to switch, and they want to switch, and they want to switch, and they switch, and they end up just chewing the same one from different sides, and it's just they always just want what the other one wants. Bronx and Roxy were not like that. They were really good about just sharing. Sometimes they'd switch, but then they'd be happy with their switch, and just these guys, I don't know. He is cute. He has a lot of work, but so far he's fitting in, and I think he's doing okay with his crate training when I leave. I taped him for a couple times to see what he did. He would whine, but then he would lay down. I've been gone for as much as 4 hours now, and he's been okay when I come back. Tomorrow, I'm going tubing on the river with my sister and some people, and so my parents are going to come over and take him out, but it'll still be kind of a long day. So we'll see how that goes. But he has to, he has to get used to that because eventually I'm going to go back to work, But yeah, he's doing pretty good. It is like people have been telling me, oh, it's like having a baby, it's like having a newborn. And I'm like, but here's the thing though, like a baby though is stationary and they can't go like poop inside of your bed, like you do one thing at a time with the baby. Like, yeah, at first you have to feed them, they're pooping a lot, they're crying. But, like, at least they're not walking around yet. And then, by the time they are walking around, they have the other stuff kind of settled. And then, like, thirdly, you can work on actually training them. But with a puppy, it's like, here's your puppy. They're walking around. They're getting into everything all the time. You have to constantly watch them. They're peeing. They're pooping on your floor. And they're whining and crying all the time. And you have to be training them not to do these things at the same time that they're brand new to your household. It's like... It's so difficult. I'm trying to enjoy the puppiness and enjoy the cuteness, and I've taken him like out to a restaurant just where that allows dogs, just to get all the people to be like, oh my god, cute little puppy, because I'm like, I want to just eat it up right now because this is the last time I will do this. It's gonna be older dogs like River's age when I get them all from here on out. But anyway, it's fun. It's good. He's cute. I'm so tired. So anyway, that's it. Just wanted to give you the updates. Again, a lot of people have been asking about how it's going and everything, and I had those other videos from the drive that were just sitting on my phone, and I was like, okay, I gotta find time to get a video up today. And so since today is July 3rd, no work, and I finally got this done, along with some candle reviews over on my candle channel, so you can check those out too. I am about to go to a Zoom meeting for my HOA. There's a lot of drama right now in my HOA. We had our roofs done, and there's a big fight about it where some people are trying to now like overthrow the current HOA board. And so I'm caught in the middle here and I have no idea what's going on. But it's very, very dramatic. I'm getting like phone calls and letters from both sides. The thing is, as I've mentioned previously, the treasurer of the association, former treasurer, is actually someone that I used to know because I went on some online dates with him like in 2014. So I've talked to him a little bit about what's going on, and it's crazy. It's really crazy. I'm trying to remain neutral. I don't want to get in a fight with people that live around me, but it's so dramatic, you guys. It's crazy. That could be a whole video on its own, but it's probably boring to other people, but it's like kind of nuts what's going on around here. All right, that's it for now. Let's see if Roscoe wants to say goodbye real quick. He did not. He did not want to wake up. I let you go back to sleep now. Bye. Bye. Okay. You're not going to take each other's, right? You're each going to eat your own. Ready? One for you and one for you. No, Roscoe. No. No. Hers is not. They're the same. They're the same. No, they're the same. You have one. You guys, there's another one right there.